good? What's good? So, Capricorn, we are doing your reading for the end of July. Okay, hey Native Rose, P.S. Carter. So, my readings are for Sun, Moon, and Rising. They are general, so if it doesn't resonate, check out your Moon and your Rising video. I'm going to start off with the you and your person spread. Then we're going to do general messages, which can be about anything from love, work, whatever is just wanting to vibe with you guys for the next little bit, okay? So, all right, so what do we have for Capricorn? And their person, universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Capricorn? For them and their person. What do we have for Capricorn, for them and their person? 3 shuffles. So the mutual energy between the two of you, 7 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles right under that. You both are thinking way too hard about this whole situation, okay? I feel like you're constantly trying to do something differently. You're both trying to constantly fix something or get some form of reaction. It's like you're constantly at the whiteboard is what I want to say, okay? And I feel like it could be causing more damage in this connection or relationship than good, okay? It's like, I feel like for some of you, Capricorn, you could both be trying to one-up one another as well. This girl, she looks very mischievous. She looks like she has a hidden agenda, okay? And you both could be in this energy of, I mean, authentically wanting growth, wanting to put real effort in, but you're thinking too hard about it. So you're both coming off very unauthentic and awkward, okay? Awkward is what I get from that. Thank you, Johnny Mortgage, the next Sia. I really appreciate that. So, I'm not taking any personal questions, okay? This is a general read, but I really appreciate that. So, your feelings toward this person, Capricorn, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So, I feel like for some of you, you may feel like this person's taking advantage of your feelings, of your money. For some of you, you may feel like they're just taking from the situation and not giving anything back in return. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles energy in reverse. Some of you may feel like this is one-sided as well, which is kind of making you really try to get some form of reaction. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, please. With the Ace of Wands in reverse and the World in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you guys are starting to feel like this is one-sided. You feel on a very deep level, Capricorn, that you guys have unfinished business possibly, but you're looking at this person as someone that's just not moving. They're not budging whatsoever. And I feel like it's frustrating and you just don't get it. You want to understand what's going on in this person's mind, how they're feeling, what their intentions are, whatever it may be. Where do you stand with them? It's like there's so many questions here that's popping up in your mind in the situation, Capricorn, and it's frustrating. Okay, because you do feel that something is just left unfinished here, okay, and it's frustrating. Your person's feelings towards you is the 10 of Cups. For some of you, they may feel like you are in a relationship, okay, but let's see. With the Death card in reversed and the 4 of Swords. For some of you, Capricorn, this person feels like you're resisting some form of change on a spiritual level, okay? You're resisting letting go of a relationship, possibly. I feel, for others of you, I feel like this person feels some form of energetic connection with you, but they don't know what to do about it, okay? They may be looking at you like you are their 10 of Cups, you are their happily ever after. This is someone definitely very pulled towards you, very drawn to you, very connected with you on an energetic level, but they're just not sure what to do about it, okay? Especially if they feel like you have pulled back or you are investing into something else. Give me one more card for their feelings, please, toward the Capricorn. With the Nine of Cups, yeah, you are this person's wish come true, Capricorn, okay? They may feel like you're very self-focused right now, very goal-oriented. For some of you, Capricorn, your person may feel like you have ill intentions because you're so self-focused, okay? They may feel like you're very... You're in everything for your own best interests, okay? That's just for some of you. But I feel like this person's frustrated because they do feel energetically connected to you, but they don't know what to do about it. And for some of you, they're having a hard time trusting this, even though this is their, like, perfect, happily ever after type of situation. Okay, they're more so skeptical. Okay, the blockage here is the Five of Pentacles. So a lot of pain has been caused here. Someone felt left out in the cold, or someone was left out in the cold. I almost want to say as well, this is very specific, but someone could have been continuing some form of relationship or situation from the past because of children, okay? Because I noticed that this girl's holding a child's hand. So maybe this person is looking at you as very self-focused when really you were making decisions based off of you know, your kids. You know, you had to do certain things because you have children, and, you know, I totally can get that, right? A lot of you guys may have been in fear of losing some form of finances or financial security as well with the Five of Pentacles. And that wasn't okay with you because you do have children. But for the majority, I feel like someone just got left out in the cold. Okay. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles energy. With the Three of Cups, yeah, I feel like there was a third party involved. But I feel like the way this person is viewing it and how it happened or why it happened isn't really what your intentions were, okay? It's almost like they're viewing you as someone with ill intentions or had ill intentions, but you didn't. It was just kind of the way something happened, okay? And I'm not justifying anything, but I don't feel like you had ill intentions with this person, Capricorn, but this person felt like you did in the past. But the thing is now they're getting to the point where they're realizing that they do have a very strong connection with you. They just don't know how to handle it, or they don't know what to do about that situation. Okay, for some of you, maybe this person started it with you in the past as well, but you couldn't do anything because you were in a situation because of children. Okay, action you plan on taking is the Fool card. Tell me about the Fool. With the Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands in reverse, a lot of you guys are lacking patience here, okay? I feel like there's a lot of empowering energy coming your way as well with the Queen of Wands. She's very inspired. She's very connected with spirit and herself and her own potential. A lot of you guys are starting to see your own potential. Not that you don't have feelings for this person, okay? But a lot of you guys are definitely just distancing yourself or not investing as much energy waiting for this person. You're focused on some form of work opportunity, or you're just focused on being badass, to be quite honest with you. Give me another card here with the King of Wands. So some of you guys could honestly be walking away from a situation from the past to manifest something that you know is true, okay? Because you feel like you found your counterpart. I wanted to say Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You feel like you found your counterpart, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and you're wanting a new beginning. This is something that you're feeling is definitely needed. You need faith for this, okay? It's like you don't even know for sure. The best way I can put this, Capricorn, you don't know for sure what the outcome is, or who is going to be waiting for you if you walk away from a situation. But you don't care because you do know that you want something that's balanced. You want something where it's like, you know, power couple energy. You want something that actually makes sense. So regardless of if this person's going to be waiting for you or if anyone else, you just want something that makes sense. And I feel like you're walking away from anything that's not here for you right now. Not that, like I said, I don't feel like you're completely leaving this person out of your mind. Usually connections don't work like that anyway. It's not that much of a choice. There's usually some form of lesson, but you're definitely embracing this confident, trusting energy of knowing that you want something, but you do need to walk away from something here in order to manifest something true and balanced. Okay. Action your person plans on taking is the Justice card. So tell me about the Justice energy. Tell me about the Justice energy for Capricorn. with the Nine of Pentacles, Hermit in reverse. This person could be going through some form of divorce as well, or getting single. And the Hierophant. Justice and the Hierophant. So I feel like your person has marriage on their mind, okay? But I do feel like your person is going through a lot of enlightenment as well. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles, this may be someone that's trying to really work on their self-sufficient type of energy. They want to be independent. They want to get their shit together. They're very money focused. But I do feel with the Justice and the Hierophant, this is someone that's definitely... they're willing to risk losing something that maybe gave them some form of security to have something that makes sense on a spiritual level, okay? The Hierophant is having faith in something because it aligns with you. You're very pulled toward it. It aligns with your baseline. This person may feel like you have a very deep connection, even on an energetic level. You share energetic history, energetic roots. And I feel like this person is they definitely have marriage on their mind. They're wanting something serious. It's almost like you're both going through a similar journey. You're both going through a very similar journey, because I do feel like your person has to work on themselves right now as well, or has to exit a situation that maybe they have been ignoring for quite some time. Most likely, Occam, we have the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor energy. I feel like Capricorn with the Hermit in reversed as well. Your person may not be expressing to you what's going on behind the scenes, okay? They may be ignoring you, or they're not revealing the full tea. They're not expressing or exposing things that are going on with them right now. Because this is someone that wants to do it the right way, is what I want to say. They want to do it the right way. Or they want to be in a place where they're confident in themselves. They're confident in what they have to offer. And I do feel like there's something your person is hiding from you, because they want to do it the right way, or they want something to happen the right way. Even if that's just waiting for you to exit a situation. But they do feel a very strong spiritual connection with you. Okay, so tell me about the Emperor and the Occam. With the Knight of Swords, the Fool, and the Nine of Wands. This is someone willing to do what it takes, okay? Giving something the fight that it's deserved, okay? The Nine of Wands can represent someone that has trust issues, but it's also someone that's really understanding of the burden that something may cause, but they're willing to do it anyway. And someone has came to some form of truth within their own thoughts, within their own mind, that something is worth working for. Because the Emperor is someone that takes control. They take accountability for the situation. And I feel like you're both in this energy of realizing that this is something worth working for, whether it's someone from the past or new. I feel like this is someone you may have been connected to for a while. Okay, but there has been some third-party energy impacting this, even if that was just opinions or ego, okay? But yeah, there's definitely communication coming in here with the Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. This is someone that wants to do things differently, or wants to do something a different way. With the Justice card, someone wants to make things right. Balance out the scales. So someone wants to make things right with you, Capricorn. And I feel like you're both in this energy of wanting to take this seriously. You're wanting to take this seriously. You both are. Because you both have a lot of regrets, or you're both recognizing how sad this whole situation made you feel. Okay? But I do see you're both, like, the best way I can explain it is you're both sick of taking shortcuts, both sick of trying to get some form of reaction in very petty ways. You're both taking this seriously. You're both on a very similar journey. I want to say, Capricorn, maybe that was the lesson. You had to be willing to walk away from something even without knowing what to expect. You know? But I don't feel like your person's communicating with you right now. You're more than likely not in communication, because they are ignoring you, not exposing all the work that they're doing on their end behind the scenes. But there is truth that's wanting to come in. Okay, allowing you guys to have a completely fresh slate, a new beginning. Because you're both doing the work. So it's healthy, really. Okay, so we have Aries energy, we have Libra, Gemini, Taurus, strong earth vibes, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, Scorpio, strong fire energy as well. Okay. So let's get some love and romance angels cards for you, okay? And then we'll get some general messages. Make the effort and release your ex. I mean, that's what we were just talking about, right? Release your ex so you can make the effort. You know, I feel like a lot of you guys have been kind of sitting on your ass. No offense. Not all of you, obviously. You know if you were sitting on your ass. Hoping for something, but not allowing it to manifest in the way that it could be healthy. Okay, so I definitely feel like that's what you guys are doing anyways. Or you're moving into the energy of releasing the past or releasing something that was coming in between the two of you. And you're allowing this to manifest the right way, okay? The right way. All right. So general messages now, okay? General messages for Capricorn, please. Keep in mind when I'm doing general messages, it can be in relation to work, love, anything, okay? What do we have for general messages for Capricorn? General messages for Capricorn. Judgment in reverse wanted to come out. The Ace of Cups. And the Six of Pentacles. So you guys, a lot of you guys are definitely closing the door here into... I want to say you're starting from the bottom, or you're allowing yourself to start from the bottom in a work environment or a love situation possibly, okay? But I feel like the impact here, or the make or break of this whole decision, is the power or the alignment. There's an alignment happening here that you know, regardless of whoever else is for you or supporting of this work situation, whatever it is, you know it's kind of pulling you to the top. Because I get this very reverse psychology type of energy with this whole situation, because even though this triangle is upside down, it's almost like you have to completely start from the bottom, but the bottom is better than what you had, or the bottom is better than any security that maybe you have been manifesting, okay? Because like I said, the triangle, I mean, the top is very well supported. You know, that's why the triangle is the most strongest shape there is. It's like you are starting from the bottom with no help, with no teamwork, with no proper collaboration to build up on anything. But because you're in alignment, because you're in this energy of trusting spirit, trusting your higher self, it's almost like even though you're at the bottom, you're at the top. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it. It's like you're willing to give up help, you're willing to give up support, because you know you have to release that to get in alignment, or to get the opportunities that are actually meant for you. Okay, I definitely see you closing the door on something here. Tell me about the Judgment in reverse. Tell me about Judgment in reverse. the Hangman, Ace of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Again, this is your life being completely shifted upside down, okay? Completely being shifted upside down. And I feel like a lot of you guys were skeptical for quite some time because it was risky. There was a lot of risk here, a lot of people wanting to take from you as well, or you were scared that people would take from you if you completely walked away, or people would make things harder for you. But you realize you're too grounded in spirit for anyone to take from you. I mean, this guy, it's like he's a part of the tree in a sense, and there's this little chipmunk over here. And I feel like a lot of you guys were worried that the chipmunks, the people, exes, family, they would try to take from you or make something harder for you, even if that's a work environment, bosses maybe trying to impact some form of promotion, whatever it is. But you realize that there's no need to worry because you're grounded. You're a part of this tree. You're a part of your roots. You're connecting with a deeper part of yourself with the Six of Cups. And I feel like there's someone here with the Six of Cups, or there's another energy in support of you, but you don't know this energy just yet. Okay, because in the Six of Cups, the kids, I mean, their backs are turned to one another. And I feel like there's someone you're in alignment with, but it's almost like someone's one step ahead of the other, whether it's you or this person. Someone's one step ahead of the other in this alignment process. And you both are very unaware, very skeptical, you feel blindfolded in a sense because you don't see what the other person is doing. But it's almost like this girl, whether this is you or your person, this could be a friend as well. Keep that in mind. Connections can be anything. But this person is almost just allowing it to happen. She doesn't look as scared as he does. There's someone here that doesn't understand the process as much as the other person. But again, there's no fear here for you because you know you're rooted. You know you're grounded. And you may not know what that is. You may not understand completely what's grounding you, except all you know is you're not falling. The only way you would fall is if you completely unrooted yourself. That's the only way you would fall from this tree, is if you completely unrooted yourself, and the only way you can unroot yourself is to stay in an environment that does not nurture you, that does not water you, and there was something that wasn't watering you, and you had no choice. There was something here you could no longer ignore, okay? But there's definitely this supporting energy, a very deep connection here, okay? It doesn't have to be love, guys. Keep that in mind. With so much potential with the Ace of Wands. You're moving on to something new, shutting the door on something from the past, no longer in fear because you're rooted and you feel something pulling you, but you're unaware of the background work. You're so trusting that you're willing to stand tall because you know you're rooted. Okay, tell me about the Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. I feel like a lot of you guys had to go through, sorry, I'm not going to look at this just yet. A lot of you guys had to go through something multiple times. It's almost like scars of, there was something here that kept repeating itself, some form of decision maybe, or you guys have went through some form of pain. And I want to say it's scars of, this cup, there's 3 bracelets around her wrist, okay? And white can signify purity, healing, right? And I feel like there's something here that stimulated some form of light or healing within you that was painful, but you're now wearing it, being very proud of it. There's something here that you went through multiple times that was very painful, but because you're understanding why it had to happen, it's also your power. It's like you're wearing it as a trophy. You're wearing it as you just understand. I mean, this lady, she's like walking with the wolves. There's also 3 wolves with her, and there's 3 bracelets on this wrist. And there's something here that is your power, that's pushing you along. And it was painful. It may have been scary at the time, but now because you're in control of it, you're in control of the wolves. That's what makes you fierce, okay? Let's be real here. That's what makes you fierce. because you're in control. You're in control. You don't need a team. It would be nice, but you don't need it, okay? And then we have the Two of Wands, okay? Clarifying the Ace of Cups as well. I feel like a lot of you guys have allowed someone to put you in this hum and haw type of energy. Okay, it's almost like you allowed someone to have their peace, even if that was an own thought of yours that kept repeating itself. It's like you allowed that procrastination. And it's almost like time to go. I mean, this girl, she's putting her stuff in her purse, and it's like time to go. It's almost like you're setting this all on fire. You're setting, I mean, because scarecrows can essentially be very intimidating, right? I mean, this thing looks like a scarecrow, and scarecrow's purpose is to intimidate, I think, right? The birds or whatever it is. And I feel like there was someone or an energy that felt like they could intimidate you, or felt like their fakeness. I want to say fakeness. There was someone here that had a very fake energy about them, Capricorn, that kept you in fear. But once you realized it was fake, it was nothing but a facade, it was nothing but a scarecrow. I mean, this girl's like, okay, time to go. Time to go. I'm setting that on fire. And there's 3 dolls. 3 is a very significant number for you, Capricorn. Very significant. I mean, 3's, I love the number 3. It's my favorite. It's mind, body, soul. And we need to be in control of our mind, body, and our soul in order to manifest to our full capabilities in this reality. And you guys are starting to gain control of all of those. And now you're in this energy of time to go. Time to go. You 5 of Swords at the bottom. 5 of Pentacles. You're embracing a lot of change with the Judgment in reversed again. Completely sure of yourself. With the 7 of Swords and Temperance in reverse. So there's something here I feel like you are keeping from someone. There's something here you're keeping hidden. You could be planning something in secret because you know as soon as you expose those swords, it's honestly going to be snatched. Your swords, your truth is going to be snatched from this dragon in a sense. Someone that just wants to someone that just wants to completely tamper or water out your fire in a sense, your flame. And it's almost like this person feels some level of entitlement to your success or to what you're doing. But you're starting to recognize, because this isn't even in alignment with you, because you're making judgments out of spirit, not ego, not by third dimensional perception, you're like, no, you do not need to know what I'm doing. You're saying that on a subconscious level because you know that this person isn't even meant for you, or this situation, it's not in alignment with you. It's very powerful. It's like you're thinking for yourself, and that's why there's so many people in this world that say, why is nothing good happening for me? I'm doing everything the right way. I've never committed a crime. Are you listening to spirit? Are you making decisions out of spirit? Or are you just doing the right thing because that's what you're told to do? You're no longer doing what you're told to do. You're doing what spirit tells you to do, and that's why you're going to succeed. Okay? Then we have the 6 of Pentacles. You're definitely coming to a place of finding balance. Being very trusting. This is such a good energy. And like I said, this hidden energy that has been pulling you along, it's no longer about the hidden energy anymore. Not that that's not meant to be exposed. But it's almost like there's something here that feels too good, that feels too right. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles. With the Queen of Swords and the Magician in reverse, I feel like this is the waiting game for you, Capricorn. It's the waiting game. Not revealing your whole hand either, okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys are protecting the bare minimum that keeps you balanced, keeps you sane, whether that's protecting your right to work out or protecting your right to your space, whatever it is. You're protecting the bare minimum, something that keeps you sane, because I don't see you guys moving just yet. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys with the Magician in reverse, you could be dealing with a lot of self-doubt, still not being 100% or completely trusting just yet. I feel like a lot of you guys are not, it's more of the preparation, the waiting game, waiting to go, waiting for the green light. It's almost like you're waiting for all your tools to show up at the Magician's table. You're waiting because the Queen of Swords in this deck, she looks so unbothered. So unbothered. She's just stringing her harp completely unbothered. Not being nurtured in her current environment, but because she has that sword of truth and she's ready when it's time to fight. And again, we have the 3 on top of her again. 3 is super, super impactful for you. 3. I feel like you're almost trying to preserve something. Preserve your energy or preserve your resources. Save your resources maybe. Maybe you're saving money or you're preparing for the exit because you're completely understanding what's going on. So I don't want to say you're doubting yourself and justifying yourself out of taking action. You're completely understanding. Finding a lot of peace in the truth in itself and the clarity in itself. Okay, so if there's maybe family or relationships or even a work environment that you just energetically can't stand, the clarity of the situation, being able to see right through it, it's not impacting you as much as it once did because you're not even allowing yourself to be impacted by the opposing energy anymore. It's like you're just sitting there waiting for the right time here. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. I'm curious. With the Page of Cups in reverse, because you know the people in your space or in your work environment, there's a lot of emotional immaturity. A lot of manipulation possibly as well. There's someone here that wants to kind of kill your buzz as well or steal your joy or suck you in with something very minimal. Okay, it's like someone trying to convince you to stay in a job or in a relationship with something so small, and you're just sitting there with the heart being like, you know, you can talk, but I'm just gonna sit here, even though this is a cold ass place. I don't feel any warmth or love. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to be able to use my sword, but I feel like you're more so saving resources, or a lot of you guys may be trying to make some form of stance as well, or make some form of statement. It's like you need to get something through someone's head. With the 5 of Pentacles that wanted to come out. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? I feel like this is someone else. With the Tower and the 4 of Wands. So Capricorn, I mean, this could be you, but I feel like this is someone external to you that feels very empty, okay? I feel like this is part of the 6 of Cups energy, right? The energy that's pulling you toward alignment that you may not be aware of completely. You're not aware of the background scene. And I feel like there's someone here that is one step behind. Okay, this little boy that's holding that cup, a little more scared of what's going on, scared of the forest, scared of the darkness, even though you see the fairies and you feel the energy pulling you. There's someone here that is... I get a very... it's like when there's a really crazy, scary, sad movie, and then all of a sudden something crazy happened, right? The superheroes save the day. Something happens that shakes things up, but in a very beautiful way, because after the 5 of Pentacles and the Tower energy, we have the 4 of Wands. Okay, balance, peace, harmony. And I feel like there's something breaking, some form of pattern with the Tower energy, and it's almost like tears of joy. I mean, she's smiling in this 5 of Pentacles. There's something here that's tears of joy. Oh, Capricorn, it's like I was saying at the beginning with the Tower, it's like, you know, starting from the bottom, even though it may not give you a whole lot, you know it's going to take you to the top immediately just based on the energy. It's like that It's like, say if someone was kidnapped or someone was like, I know I'm getting weird, guys, but like, it doesn't matter where you are. You're just happy to be able to breathe. It's that like, oh my God, I can breathe. I can drink the water. I can use my creativity. There's some form of energy here that's very like, it's like you just want to cry. It's like that success, that happy ending in a movie. That's what it is, that happy ending in a movie where it's raining and pouring and everyone's a mess, but they're hugging. It's like that type of energy. That type of energy. It's almost like you're walking into your paradise, walking into the land of the unknown, but it's beautiful. It's free. That's the best way I can say it. There's something here that it's sad from an external point of view, or maybe not the norm, but you can finally breathe. You can finally breathe. You can hear, you can feel, you can finally roll with the universe with nothing oppressing or stopping or putting it to an end. Completely open to the moon and the feminine energy. So I feel like there's like a happily ever after. But you're going to have to be cold, or you're going to have to be a little... You're going to have to be tough, I guess is the best way to put it. And I don't feel like this is an external energy now that it comes up. I feel like this is more of a happily ever after for you, which, I mean, the Four of Wands can represent twin flame energy. It can represent marriage and the potential, right? Building up on something that actually is harmony. But I don't feel like you know it, because this is like one of those scenes in the movie where it's going to say to be continued, to be continued. Because she's walking there, but she doesn't completely know what's in that house. But it's bright, it's warm, she can feel the warmth after coming out of the rain. It's like to be continued. That's the best way I can put it. Oh, it's so exciting. To be continued, Capricorn. But you don't know. I don't feel like the Six of Cups energy is coming through yet. Even if that's simply an opportunity. Okay, to be continued. Let's get some advice for you guys. I just love that. So cute. Where's the other deck? Okay. I hope y'all were following me. What do we got for advice for Capricorn in regards to this situation? Knight of Cups, Temperance in reverse. One more card. And the Nine of Swords in reverse as well. Or the Seven of Swords in reverse, sorry. This is a new deck, so I'm still getting used to it. But I feel like this is more so being honest with yourself, right? With the Seven of Swords in reverse and Temperance in reverse. Acknowledging the imbalance. Acknowledging the imbalance. Sorry, I like to just pick up things. I feel like what I want to say, because I mean, Temperance upright, it's like you're in full harmony with all your elemental energies, right? Completely being able to tune in and to use your logic, your money, you know, your love. It's like being able to use all elemental energies to make any form of decision for yourself. But I feel like there's something here that's lacking, or it's almost like there's something here that you're gonna have to just kind of put on the back burner as far as allowing it to make your decisions, because it's not even available in your energy space yet. It's almost like there's something here that if you focus on too much, you're gonna get caught into the rabbit hole. Okay, whether that's worrying about money, having that scarcity type of mindset, whether that's, I mean, we always have to worry about money to a point, but not allowing it to control our life. Okay, there's a huge difference. There's something here, even if it's your love, because I don't want to say it's your love that you need to hide right now, because I feel like love is almost the saving grace in this whole situation. Love and the need for love and the wanting to explore love and creativity in itself, wanting to just bathe in inspiration and that feeling of home, even if that's just within your own energy. Love for you, Capricorn, is pulling you out of a very imbalanced situation. So I don't want to say completely ignore love, but maybe there has been something here you've been trying to make too logical or rational. And it's almost like you just need to allow this knight in shining armor, which is an energy, you know, picture it to be a fairy, whatever you want to be in your space. This is pulling you out of a situation that is very imbalanced. And it's kind of one of those things that you just have to go with. Okay, but you need to be honest with yourself first. Completely honest with yourself. But allow love to work in your life. Okay, and we think of love way too literal. Like, okay, you know, we're going to be in a relationship, whatever it is. Love is an energy. Love is existing within all of us, for all of us, whether we want to accept it or not. Most of us just hide it. You know, I have love for all of you guys as much as anybody else. Love is love. Love is existing. Okay, we meet people and we get to know them and we get to know third dimensional facts of them, but love is love. And there's the love in itself, the feeling, the creativity, the inspiration that is wanting to pull you out of something, and that is your knight in shining armor. It's almost like you need to allow the universe to be your knight in shining armor by allowing you to feel something or allowing you to understand that this is something you actually want in your life, but you need to be honest with yourself. So I hope that wasn't too confusing, but I hope you guys really enjoyed that reading. Thank you guys so much for, you know, hanging out, and I love you guys so much. Okay.